Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy in Indiana. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. In today's video, what I would like to take you guys in a deep dive in. Today's video is going to be also, I'm going to be talking about some ways that you guys on your own can listen to the right radio communication from an overall appearance, from like listening to it at home to going all the way over to your brand new areas. And then after that, so I hope you guys are ready for this video because I am. So the first thing is to make sure your radio scanners are programmed right, because I've seen a lot of people with radio scanners and they are not programming them right. Okay? And if you guys live in an area that is owned by a DMR a lot, you guys will pay attention to those DMR radio frequencies all you guys want. Then after that, you guys might want to go all the way over to your local area of like listening to those radio pictures and just thinking about doing those. But the biggest thing overall is to make sure those areas are using the right things at the right time. So for instance, number one, using a pretty good radio scanner. So for instance, that radio scanner might be the BCD 396P2. And I took that radio with me on my trip to up there to Belterra, which is in actually took that on my trip to like another place too, which was really kind of cool. And then after that going around in those different areas, we got several different keys at making those radio scanner places a lot different. So like number one, the first radio scanner, what you guys could do is to make sure those radio scanners are like primed and ready. So, for instance, making them prime and ready is thinking about looking into like your area. So for instance, on my Facebook right now, if there's anything regarding YouTube, if there's anything regarding stuff like that, I made myself a private, I made myself my own little one that I like to call the radio scanner primary link, which is really kind of interesting for itself. And then after that, doing that like all around the United States, from like overall thinking of those areas, the first overall area to believe in your area is to make sure those areas are like primed, make sure those areas are on your knees, on your toes, because sometimes I see a lot of people every single day don't even think about using radio scanners at using radios at their work, which is really kind of worrisome because if you guys look at like all the businesses that has radios and has them, kind of like the place there in Seattle, the Seattle Aquarium has it, the Seattle, plenty of places there in Seattle has it, which is really kind of interesting. Another area there in Seattle has it is on their cruise ships. Now, a lot of people may say, Tommy, why are you talking about cruise ships now? Cruise ships are a big overall appearance for anybody at any time, okay? Number one, the first thing at a time is their radio scanners making sure that they are making them in the right area. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to make sure those areas are being combined, being in real, being into the know of everything. And that's the only thing that's making it different inside the United States. And that's the biggest thing, okay? So another thing to think about is whenever you guys are automatically doing your research, you guys are depending on those psychiatric areas. So whenever I say psychiatric area, psychiatric area to me means the biggest radio scanner scandal in the world, okay? So that scandal could be in the own United States, it could be inside the arenas, inside the areas, inside the main impulses in the main areas. So so the overall thing is to make sure your businesses have radios into the store, okay? For instance, when you guys are like going inside the stores, you guys are overall thinking about those areas. The stores sometimes where you guys go in those stores, so for instance, Fred Meyer, many of those stores have Rios. Not talking about talking about like Fred Meyer. Those areas use the bestest overall Rios. So another thing to be advised on, and a lot of people I see that does not even think. There's this app right here that I found called Local Now, and you guys see this is Allentown. So just saying Allentown. I'm trying not to get off topic, but be advised, you guys, I might, because the areas inside the radio scanner inputs are not being real at this time. So so another thing to think about is listening to those areas. Sorry, guys. I did not know.